we're not Africans, then who are we?
So Africans sold Africans into slavery.
No.
Yeah, they did.
No. No.
So what are we then?
Hebrew Israelites. There may be a time.
Why is that an Indian down there? Is that an Indian?
Who? Which one?
The bottom. Yeah.
This guy?
No, up. No,
This guy?
no, that. Right there. Get your left.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Native American. They are people too.
To me, just my opinion.
Okay.
It seems like black people are ashamed to be Africans. We want to be everything else but Africans.
Well,
You don't see any other race doing it.
I'm gonna say this to you.
That's just my opinion.
No, man. And your opinion is welcome here. But I'm gonna say this to you. We're not black either.
What else?
Just still black. We ain't never been black. Black is black. So if you went to a travel agency and said you wanted a ticket to a country black, where would they say? They say that Africa ain't black.
I know they're going to see you African. It's not even they're going to see you.
There are black people in Colombia.
Yeah, but they're not going to see you.
Why not? There are so-called black people in Colombia. There's so-called black people. There's a whole lot of black people in Jamaica. So why would they see it?
That's the first thing that comes to their mind.
Because there is no such place as black. That's why. There's no such place as
Well, you're not supposed to know that.
not African American either. You gonna ask me why?
Because you're Israelites.
No, that's one reason. But the other reason is who was Africa named after and who was American named after. Okay, Africa was named after Scipio Africanus, white people. America Vespucci, a map maker. Another white people. So how you two white men?
Huh?
You two white men, African and American? And you're not black. Your shirt is black, your pants black. You don't look, your hat.
It's blue.
Okay. I'm colored. My
I
jacket
know what
is
you're
black.
saying, though.
My jacket is black. I look like my jacket.
If you put up a piece of white paper, ain't that white paper?
They're not white. They're not. They are a derivative of red. Red. They're like the dead.
Yeah.
Man, that's true.
Yeah, they don't have any pigmentation.
They have no pigmentation. And they'll cook themselves in the sun or in a tanning salon to try and get some. But they're only killing themselves.
Yes, when they get
You're a Hebrew Israelite. You're better than all of them.
I believe that.
Well, let me ask you. If no brothers were in the NBA, would you watch it?
Even NFL, I wouldn't watch it.
NFL, would you watch it?
Nope. Would be boring.
Where would soccer be without our people? Because the people in South America, they are people. Our people are all over the world, according to the Bible.
I consider any person.
Any person of color. Africans aren't your people. So your people. They sold your people, brother. They did it.
But not all Africans sell slaves.
Okay, so because all of them didn't do it, we forgive all of them. Oh, that's my question. So there's some who you say, well, you know what?
You gotta blame both. You gotta blame the people who were buying and the people who were selling.
Who was buying it?
Americans.
White people. Yeah, we blame them too. Yeah, we blame them too. We blame the Africans. And we blame
think we got more here than we can still do this?
No. So tell me why you think that.
Because I felt too bad.
You mean here in America?
No, well, that's when it's worth in America. $4.
Right.
They need some help.
Well, we didn't volunteer to come here. We didn't volunteer to come here. All right, Ken. Shalom, is greetings and salutations to our people. We are the Hebrew Israelites, Israelites, the real ones. We're out here for the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Seminole Americans. Come out here to teach the Bible as it is written, sola scriptura, as it is written in the Bible. We're going to tell our people to come out of this place, because this place is about to burn to the ground. Right. We also just like to tell our people to don't get so excited about these folly days or these so-called holidays, because they're not yours. They belong to the most wicked people in the world to get you to go off and turn your back on your God, whose name is Yahweh. Yahweh. Think about it. When the Most High put the breath in Adam, it was a breathing technique. Yahweh. In the name of his son, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly called Jesus the Christ. Right. Let's just get to it. Y'all ain't gonna do it anyway. Let's go to Jeremiah 10. You don't care. Y'all here, you just got that Christmas bonus on your job, and you eager to give that money right back to Mr. and Mrs. White folk. You can't wait for them to give you, for you to give them that money back. Or you're gonna give it to your wicked pastor in church. And he's gonna be in the Cayman Islands or in St. Mark, you're gonna be freezing your stupid behind off. But somehow you gotta teach it. That's our job. Teaching the Bible as it is written. So let's show you what it says about the Christmas tree. A lot of you don't know. And some of you know and still don't give a damn. So we'll bring it up. Jeremiah 10.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1.
Right.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you.
Hear this word, the Lord speaketh unto you. Oh, children of Israel. Not everybody. Right, Reed?
O house of Israel.
Who?
O house of Israel.
I ain't speaking to everybody. Okay, read more.
Thus saith the Lord.
Now, we didn't say it. The Most High said this. Watch carefully.
Thus saith the Lord.
Learn
not the way of the heathen.
Say that one more time.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
He said, learn not the way of the heathen. He's going to give you a way that the heathens act. And it's very, very close to your Christmas tree that's up in your house right now. Read more, King.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Read.
For the heathens are dismayed at them.
For the heathens are dismayed at them. Watch that. Read more.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
For the customs of the heathen people are vain. They don't mean nothing to us, because we have our own holidays. We have our own feast days. So those customs mean nothing to us. People can.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Now, wait a minute now. Somebody done cut a tree out of a forest. Huh? Sounds familiar?
The work of the hands of the workmen
Read.
with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Silver and gold. Y'all know that Edomite song, Silver and Gold. So you done cut a tree down and you decorate it with silver and gold. Tinsel. They call it tinsel. Silver and gold tinsel. Right? Read more.
They fasten it with nails.
Okay, they cut the tree down, they decorate it, and they hammer it in the ground. Nowadays, they got tree stands that you can put in there, put some water in it. If you got a natural tree, you got a fake tree, you still got a stand. But back then, they used to just hammer it in the ground, just nail it in the ground at Christmas tree, right?
And with hammer, that it move not.
So that it won't move, right, Rick?
They are upright as the palm tree.
They are upright as the palm tree. It's talking about the Christmas tree, right? That's what that's talking about. And we just talking to the Israelites. All y'all, all the ones that got trees up, keep them up. They're your customs anyway. We talking to our people, so-called Hispanics, so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans. What's that? The so-called Native American Indians. That's who we talking to. Nobody else, right? So it says it nailed in the floor, and they fasten it with nails, read more.
And with hammer.
And with hammers, right, read?
That it move not.
So that it won't move, right, read?
They are upright as the palm tree.
Upright as the palm tree, right, read?
But speak not.
But they speak not, right, read?
They must needs be born.
They have to be carried. Being born means to be carried. You gotta carry them. You know, I see them. People going to these tree farms, and they carry these trees out. They buy these trees, they carry them, and put them on top of their car. Yeah, that's a Christmas tree. That the Most High said, don't put up. Don't be dismayed, because it's the same thing. Read more, okay?
Because they cannot go.
They cannot go, right, Rick?
Be not afraid of them.
Now, this is the thing about being afraid, because it said you deck it, and you put silver and gold on it, and you fasten it down to the floor, and be not afraid of them. Because the history of the Christmas tree comes out of Babylon. That's where the history of that Christmas tree is. It comes out of Babylon. And the Babylonian mother of Nimrod used to cut our people's heads off and put them on a tree as ornaments. Right? If you didn't come and worship on the 25th of December was the birthday of Nimrod, all of those who didn't come and worship at that tree would have their heads cut off and hung on that tree for ornaments. People were afraid of that, to see human heads on a tree decked with silver and gold. Okay, that's the history. Our people don't want to know. You don't want to know the history of where this stuff come from. You'll say, go ahead and research it. You know what you'll say? I believe you, and you'll go right and do it anyway. And the next day you'll put the tree up.
Right.
So you don't believe us. Right? You think we lied about this Christmas. Right? We won't.
Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
Now, the other thing about this Christmas tree, people used to worship it, people used to burn incense to the Christmas tree. And people used to treat them as gods. But they're not gods. Don't be afraid of them. They can't move, they can't speak. We have Psalm 115. Psalms 115 and start at verse 5. Start at verse 5. Psalm 15 and 5. The things are idols. That's all it is. The Christmas tree is an idol. Can't be moved, can't be shuffled around. talking about those idols in the let's say time. So these are the Christmas tree was an idol back in the day. You put it up and decorate it. That's what they used to do. Decorate that tree, put it up, and you put presents up on it. The presents up under the tree was for Nimrod. Nimrod was dead at that time, but his mother ordained that custom. Put some presents up under there for my son, and if you don't, your head is going to be an ornament on that tree.
Right.
That's the origin of the Christmas tree. Amongst other foolish nonsense that our people do, that's one that they can easily stop today. All you gotta do is don't put it up. Don't put no tree up, don't put no wreath up, don't put no stupid candy canes up, no dumbass sock on a chimney. You gotta think. Our people gotta think. You tell your son and daughter that a fat white man coming down the chimney, and when he get to the bottom, his uniform ain't dirty enough. He done burnt all kind of wood in the chimney, but he can slide his fat ass down, and his whole uniform is clean. Most of y'all live in an apartment, and your dumb ass still thinks Santa Claus is coming down the damn chimney.
Right.
Silly as hell. Read that from me, kid.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 115 and verse 4.
Read.
Their idols are silver and gold.
Let's say that again.
Their idols are silver and gold.
There it is again. Their idols are silver and gold. The same thing they put on those trees. People.
The work of men's hands.
Read.
They have mouths, but they speak not.
They got mouths. They used to chisel these, what they call totems now. They call them totems now. The modern day idol now is those statues that they're trying to take down. Like the statue kind of like Mount Rushmore. They have eyes, but what now?
They have eyes. Salakia, eyes have they, but they see not.
But they can't see. Right? You look at Mount Rushmore and you see the eyes of those enslavers, those colonizers. They got eyes. They can't see people.
They have ears.
Ears have they, right?
But they hear not.
But they can't hear them. Right, people?
Noses have they.
Read.
But they smell not.
But they smell not, right, read?
They have hands. But they handle not.
But they handle not, right, read?
Feet have they.
Feet have they, right?
But they walk not.
Right, read?
Neither speak they through their throat.
Read?
They that make them are like unto them.
Read?
So is everyone that trusteth in them.
So is who now?
So is everyone that trusteth in them.
Most High said that you are just like those statues if you put one up. One of those statues is the Christmas tree. That's one of them. That's one of those idols. Our people be rushing to put up a damn Christmas tree and don't even realize what the origin of it is and don't care. Proverbs 3:31. Don't know the origin of it. Don't care what the origin is of it. You just do it because you see other people doing it. It's silly as hell. You goofy as hell, and you don't try to learn it. And you think we are mean and wicked and racist and prejudiced. Y'all got me crazy. We trying to save your behind. This place is going down in flames.
Right.
Soon and very soon. Read that for me, King.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31.
Yes, sir.
Envy not, Salakia, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
That's what Jeremiah said. Don't envy this foolishness, these foolish Christmas trees and wreaths and stockings on your chimney and ribbons on the front of your car. That's the silliest stuff I ever seen in my life. You put a big wreath and a ribbon on the front of your car. Like a simpleton, man.
Right.
That's nonsense. Read it from the top one more time, King.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31.
Right.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Don't envy the oppressor. Don't envy the people that put your black ass in slavery. Read.
And choose none of his ways.
Don't do what he do. Go to the first chapter of Proverbs 20. Verse 20.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20.
Watch this.
Wisdom crieth without.
Wisdom, that's what we doing. Lifting up our voice like a trumpet and crying without read.
She uttereth her voice in the street.
Read.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
We in the chief place of concourse. Right here, where everybody's buying and selling on the Sabbath. Don't want to hear it. I gotta hurry up and get my brother something. I gotta hurry up and get my mother something. I gotta hurry up and get my girlfriend that bag, that Birkin bag. I gotta hurry up and get my people something. You know what I mean? Read more, King.
In the openings of the gate,
Read.
in the city, she uttereth her words, saying.
In the city, she uttereth her words. Let's see what wisdom say. Read, King.
How long, ye simple ones?
How long, you nutty, dumb, foolish people, read?
How long, ye simple ones? Will ye love simplicity?
How long will you love simplicity? How long will you like going the easy route? Because that's what sin does. Sin gives you the easy route. When you come to this Bible, you got to do something, right? You gotta, there's protocol in this Bible. A lot of you don't know that. There's protocol here. But it's easier just to go out, get you a tree, buy something for your girlfriend, buy something from your mother, and take the presents to have it mean that I love you. That's what you're doing. And you got people thinking that because I don't buy you a present, I don't love you. And you do that to your children as well.
Right.
Yeah, you do that to your children as well. Read that from the top one more time.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 21.
21.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
The chief place of concourse.
In the openings of the gate.
In the openings of the gate. Right here where we are, right? Read.
In the city she uttered her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long you gonna love simplicity? Read.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Scorners delight in their scorning, coming by, laughing, sniggling, and giggling, right? Read.
And fools hate knowledge.
Say that again.
And fools hate knowledge.
One more once.
And fools hate knowledge.
Y'all hate to hear knowledge. Isaiah 30:8. Y'all hate to hear knowledge, but knowledge is coming out. You don't want to hear that. Now, if we was out here singing Christmas carols, we had a bucket out here singing Christmas carols. Wow. That bucket will have a damn $1,000 in it by now. We was out here singing, and I'm a professional singer. That bucket will have $3,000.
Right.
We was out here singing Christmas carols. But when wisdom cried out in the streets, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear the wisdom of the Most High God. You don't want to hear the men of the Lord bring out the Bible. You hate that.
Right.
All right, bring that out, okay?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 8.
Read.
Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book.
Note it in a book, right? Read.
That it may be for the time to come, forever and ever.
Right.
That this is a rebellious people.
The head is hard as hell. Right? We can stand out here and say, don't buy and sell on the Sabbath. We can say Sunday is not that day for church. Don't put up a Christmas tree. Stop hanging around Mr. and Mrs. Whitefield. Y'all are good anyway. Read more, King.
Lying children.
Lying children, right? Read.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Children that won't do what now?
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
You don't want to hear this. You hate this. And you hate us for bringing it up. But we got to come out here and reprove our people. You don't want to hear these things. We're going to tell you anyway.
Right.
because the Most High is saying this. It ain't us. He's ordained us to come out and do it, but it's not our words. These words were written thousands of years ago. Read more, King.
Which say to the seers, see not,
Read.
and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
You hate you hate for us to come and rebuke you sharply.
Right.
You want to be pacified. You want us to speak like a pastor. But we don't do that up here. We're the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord. And you want to be taught smooth things. You want to be taught smooth things? Talk to Esau.
Right.
If you talk to the men of the Lord, we're not giving it to you smooth and butter. We lifting up our voice like a trumpet and giving it to you sharply. Rebuke you sharply. Because that's what you need. A sharp rebuke. Read more, King.
Prophesy deceit. Get you out of the way.
Move. Y'all get out of here. Y'all pack up y'all stuff and get up out of here. A lot of y'all don't know. You walk by and sniggle and giggle and act like you don't hear this. But every person within my earshot, you're going to reap a recompense for it.
Right.
Each and every one of them, you're going to reap recompense for what you do. Even us.
Right.
We gotta reap a recompense for what we do.
Right.
We chose to come out here and teach our people. Therein lies the difference. Teach us smooth things. Prophesy to us garbage. We don't do that. Read more, King.
Turn aside out of the path.
Get out of here. Watch out the way. Pack y'all stuff up and get out of our way. We trying to walk down the street. We trying to enjoy these holiday seasons. A lot of y'all fake as hell. A lot of you fake. You do all kind of madness all year long, and then when Christmas come around, you show all your teeth. You want to give people money and hand stuff off. But that whole year, you're acting like a clown.
Hey, happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Right? That's all it is. Read more, King.
Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before.
Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease. Right? But it's cool. I understand it. Let's get here in Ezekiel 33 and 30. Start at verse 30. I get it. We get it. We understand what it is. Y'all don't want to hear this? Get out the way. Keep your mouth shut. Y'all pack this stuff up and leave. We ain't going nowhere. We have been out here ordained by the Most High to come out and teach this word. And that's exactly what we're going to do to our people. Whether they want to hear it or obey. We understand you're not supposed to be buying and selling on the Sabbath. You ain't supposed to do that. But hey, it's Christmas, right? Christmas is coming in a couple days. And I waited. And after Christmas comes New Year. The wicked New Year is coming. We got to get the beer and the liquor. And be wicked. Read that from again.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 30. Also, thou son of man.
Thou son of man, right? Read.
The children of thy people still are talking against thee.
The children of our people are talking against us. That's what they do. Read.
By the walls and in the doors of the houses,
Read.
and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
Read.
And they come up, Salakia, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people.
They sit before you as your people. They like to hear it. Right? Read.
And they hear thy words,
They hear these words, right? But what?
but they will not do them.
Wait a minute. They hear these words, but what?
But they will not do them.
You understand these words, but what?
But they will not do them.
Read more.
For with their mouth they show much love,
Ooh, their mouth, they show much love. Right? Read.
but their heart goeth after their own covetousness.
Yeah, brother, you right. You right, brother. I see what you're saying. Nah, you right, King. That's in the Bible. That's exactly what it say, right? Yeah, I'm black, brother. But no, you're not, brother. You're an Israelite.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I hear you. That's true. That's true. That's true. All right, brother. So who are you now? African American. They hear it. They ain't gonna do it though. Read more, okay?
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
As a very lovely song. And that's what these other nations. They like to see us ham boning and huckabucking out here, dancing. They love that. See, they love your music. They don't love your black ass though.
Right.
They want the music. They don't want you.
Right.
They'll get the temp table. Right. They'll get the music, the rap music, and they'll be out in the street trying to rap like you. But they ain't gonna invite you over their mama's house. They eat no dinner. You can believe that.
Right.
And all these Christians ain't nothing but a bunch of hypocrites saying they love everybody, but no Christian ever came out here and offered us a damn thing.
Right.
Not one. You're hateful. Well, then you don't love everybody. You love everybody, and I'm talking to all y'all on the comment board too. You love everybody, and give us your address and let us come eat dinner at your house. You love everybody, right? Otherwise, you're just a damn hypocrite and a liar. Because nobody loves everybody. That's stupid. You don't even know everybody. You don't even know everybody, but you love everybody. So you go to jail and a dude that done raped, robbed, and killed thousands of people, you'll go in there and hug him and say, I love you. You're a damn liar. No, I love everybody. Don't love everybody. Read more, okay? They like the song, they like the singing and the dancing, right, Reed?
Of one that have a pleasant voice. And can play well on an instrument.
Can play well on an instrument. That's what they did in Psalm 137. Probably verse, I think it was like the top 3. I think it's verse 3. Psalm 137, because they like that. They like that singing and dancing. Ham boning and huckabucking that the brothers do. They love that. And they say they love you. I love you, brother. You don't love nothing. You're a liar. You're a liar. But you love the music though. You know what I mean? You are Ammonites, and you Moabites and Edomites, y'all love the music. You don't love the people. You never have. But you love the music. Watch this. Read up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, and verse 2. We hanged our harps upon the willow
Read.
in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song.
What they say?
And they that wasted us required of us mirth. Saying, sing us one of those songs of Zion.
What do they say?
Sing us one of those songs of Zion.
One more time.
Sing us one of those songs of Zion.
They like that. they like the other thing. They hear us singing. I don't blame them. We the best singers in the world.
Right.
Israel can sing. Israel will have you crying on your bed, crying, drinking yourself to sleep.
Right.
So there's some of these love songs like the Israelites, men and women come up with. Some love songs touch you deep. They touch you deep because our people can sing. Our people love it. Our people love that kind of thing. And the other nations love it too. That's why they say when they carry you away, it's like they love to hear you singing when you was picking cotton. When you was in the field picking cotton, they wanted to hear you singing then. Swing low, that sweet chariot, coming to the morning. They love it. They be sitting, man, you might be sitting in their rocking chair, man, with the big julep. Yeah, the nigga sound right. The nigga sound real good out there. Yes, sir. My niggers are happy niggers.
Right.
Right? They out there singing and they working. You couldn't ask for a better Negro. You couldn't ask for a better Negro. And then when the evening dropped, you go get your wife and take her with you and rape and rob her. Rob her of herself. That's what they do. And they're a bunch of lies. I said, just gonna go through the classics today. We're gonna go through the classics of how hypocritical our people are, and they just love to listen to Mr. and Mrs. White folk. That's who your God is. That's who your God is, Mr. and Mrs. White folk. Our God is Yahweh, that black man sitting on a throne. Yeah, that's right. He's a black man. Right. Look over here. Whoa. Yes, it's a black man sitting on the throne in heaven. And we can prove that.